And we're coming to you live, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, we're coming to you live. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live, and we're back. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back, chat. What's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? Those of you watching on YouTube, welcome, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome into the video. Welcome into the stream. I'm back, baby. Damn, it's been a minute. I technically have not been on my month-long path, but that's okay. We'll just add days onto it. I said I was gonna finish July 4th. That's a fucking lie. I'm gonna have to do the math. I don't know. I think I missed like close to 2 weeks, so we'll just tack on 2 weeks to July 4th. But yeah, my hair. Who gives? But yeah, baby, we back. We had a little hiccup, little speed bump, little gray air period, but we bounced back as we always do. We bounce back, hopefully for good. Hopefully it stays this way. That's the hardest part, maintaining the bounce back. But as we do, we bounce back, baby. So we here. We just chatting for a bit. I'm back, brand new energy, in charge with the energy. We're gonna chat for a little while. Then I don't really know the order of things, but we might play some piano before. But I also want to string up my guitar. I've been dying to fix my guitar, and I finally bought some wood glue. Wood glue. So, hopefully if I put the strings on, it won't, rip off the shit I glued on. So I figured I'd do that while I'm on here. And yeah, I'm gonna practice some piano. I have some course videos I want to watch, but I'm gonna have to mute those while I practice. So you'll just probably see me like. But we're here, we in it. Day 9, baby. Hey. Anyway, still a work in progress, but yeah, get the gist. Yeah, get the point. Yeah. But yeah, baby. So we got that going. I need to try to see if I can. I think the uh camera angle will be okay, but yeah, man. Fuck it. We'll get a little vulnerable. We'll speak to the little hiatus. So, as always, trying to start something, the beginnings of chasing your dreams and stuff is tough. It's a roller coaster of ups and downs. You really have to maintain good high energy, good spirits so that you can keep motivated to keep going. And that's what I try to do, but then, I'm still not there yet. Still haven't succeeded, so I'm still, I got day-to-day life to deal with, and that kind of tends to be really cumbersome. There's just a lot. There's a lot to deal with, a lot of struggles, and that can get to a person, man. Fuck it. I'll elaborate. Who gives a shit? Fuck it. Who cares? I ain't got secrets. But let's see. It's just honestly like a lot on my plate at all at once. I feel like first of all, I feel like I'm going through all these things, and in like an isolation chamber. I feel like I'm just alone and unseen. So that's some shit to deal with, I feel like the only way I can describe it is I feel like I'm floating in space while wearing like a helmet that's like filled with water. Like I feel like I'm just like floating, like with nothing to really ground me. I'm just like floating in this abyss of this world and freaking drowning at the same time. Drowning in like financial issues and just life issues and job issues, and I just can't catch a break. It's just like I feel like I'm just trying to do this, like try to grab on to something, but I'm always just like constantly drifting away. And so that's been tough. And then yeah, of course the financial stuff, man. Like it's just freaking difficult trying to survive, and with what I get paid right now, it's not enough. I definitely need to get another job, either a better job or a second job. And that's another thing, man. Like I'm thinking about having to do all that while trying to find time on the side to pursue my dreams, which is just it's the name of the game. It's the name of the game. But it's tough. It's difficult, man. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta pick yourself up, man. Sometimes, which is what inevitably knocked me out of it. Like sometimes you just have to realize, like, no one's gonna come save you, man. No one's coming to your safety. So you gotta save yourself. You gotta pick yourself up from your bootstraps, and sometimes you just gotta figure it out, make it happen, make it work, make it shake, baby. Especially if you want, man, I want this so bad. I want something to pull through so bad, either stream, voice acting, something. But I'm not doing nothing, man. So like, what can I expect? And that's because I feel like I'm dealing with all these other things, so I don't have the free time to do it. But no one has the free time to do that shit in the beginning. That's why you just gotta, grind no matter what. Uh, so anyway, a bunch of ebbs and flows, a roller coaster, man. And I feel like I'm going through this alone, doing this shit by myself. So no one to even fucking offer a hug, fucking to, or to offer a hug, to get offered a hug from. You know what I mean? I haven't had like a legit hug, like a loving hug from somebody in a minute. Anyway, just bullshit, man problems that no one really talks about. Like these are shit that I feel like everyone's going through this. But I feel like guys suffer in silence a lot too. Like, just is what it is. But low key, guys want hugs too, bro. The fuck? I can use a hug. Damn, I feel like I'm going through a lot of shit alone by myself, man. I have no one to just pat me on the back and be like, it's okay, man. You got it. You're doing good. Whew. But it's alright, man. It is what it is. You gotta work. Gotta work. You just gotta work, bitch. You gotta work, bitch. You gotta work, bitch. Gotta work for it. Gotta work, bitch. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what's been going on, man. I heard not too long ago that like someone had passed away too, which is just conflicting feelings due to our relationship. So that's been weighing on me a little bit too. Just a lot going on. Not really anyone to talk to that about or to vent it to. But it is what it is. That's why I return to music. But yeah, I'm gonna probably be on. I'll probably fiddle around this dang stream for like another like hour and a half, maybe an hour. Depends. We'll see. I think I'm gonna restring up my guitar first. I think we're gonna do that first. Let me get some water though, and I have this 5-hour energy that I'm gonna destroy, but I'm not too sure. But when, not too sure when, but gonna destroy it. Yes, let me get some water. Oh shit. Ah. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's the story of my life. And you know what? All those feelings tend to bog a person down. I try not to. I'm in denial. I'm not depressed. No, just pick yourself up, Michael. You can do it. Just pick yourself up, buddy. You got it. It'll be good. You just have to keep working. That's the best way to stay high energy, stay motivated. You just gotta keep working at it. It's just hard when you don't see results right away, but that's not how this works. That's not how this works, buddy. Anyway. I'm a big H3 fan. I know that might burn me, but big fan of H3. They're taking a break for 2 weeks. They've been going through a lot of shit, suing people, dealing with a bunch of controversy and threats and harassment. I don't really want to get into it too much at the risk of, I don't know, doxing myself, but big H3 fan. Look forward to them coming back from break. Don't even know why I brought that up. What the fuck? Anywho. When I think of streaming success, I definitely think of those guys. But they're like a real show. Anyway. Alright, let me go get the guitar and the necessary tools to fix it. Hopefully it stays, man. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. Is this the widest it can go? Damn, man. Alright. Let me grab this bad boy. Ah. Ugh. Is that good? Is that crooked? Ah, that'll work. Okay. Okay. On today's episode of how to change a guitar for... Oh, no, sorry. You know what? I'm going to try to... Hold on. I'm going to attempt to use my camera mini mics to see if that works better while I'm on the move. Okay. Whoa. Hold on, that's blowing it. Okay. Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right, hopefully that works well enough. Okay. So, let's mute this bad boy. All right. That should have done the trick. Okay, so on today's episode of how to replace your guitar string, acoustic guitar string for dummies. I'm I'm Michael, your number one dummy. Anyway, first you need a guitar, preferably with no strings on it. Preferably with no preferably with no strings on it. Then, see really quick. So this is the part that ripped off. I was tuning the guitar strings, and then I heard like, I'm like, oh my god, the guitar strings were like, it was like a saw trap, like a jigsaw trap for this piece. It was just like the strings were like, and just ripping this as I was tightening them. So anyway, I put wood glue on it. I put some wood glue on it. Hopefully the wood glue does the trick. But anyway, now I got to go all the way down there under the. I have to go deep down somewhere to. I have to get new guitar strings. Hold on 1 second. Okay, moving a bunch of this stuff out the way. Get about to move out the way. Okay, I actually can't. Okay, this has to go further down. Way over here. Okay. Excuse me, madam. Excuse me. Okay, pardon me. Okay, thank you. Right. Okay. Okay. Ah, you're a big one. Okay. Get it. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, coming through. Damn, is that really where I put them? Hold on. Make sure I didn't put them anywhere closer. Oh, I did. Thank God. Thank the Lord. I did put them somewhere closer. Who would have thought this whole time? Thank the Lord I checked. Thank the Lord I checked. Well, now. Put you back, little lady. Get in there. Get on in there. Get. This is empty. All right. Whoa, I'm dizzy. All right. You want to change your guitar string. First, the easy part. Rip off your guitar strings if you don't have them or off already. Just untune them, unstrap them, loosen them up all the way, blah, 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 blah. Usually acoustic guitars have these little little plastic pegs in them that go on these little holes down here. So for that, well, hopefully you have a tool, something that looks like this. Something you can crank the strings up, ring, 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 ring. You can use it to chop the strings up as well. And then I feel like there was one more. Oh yeah, yes. There's a bit up here where you can flick out the bit, blah blah blah. So that's what you just want to do for that. Anywho, let's crack these brand new pack of guitar strings, medium light. It's Earthwood acoustic guitar string, so hopefully it does the job good. Hopefully it does the job good. When putting on a guitar string, I like to go from thick to thick to thin. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I honestly don't know how this is supposed to go. So I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say this. Oh my God. I think this is supposed to go like this. All right, we're gonna have to look that up because there's a little white piece and I don't know which way it goes, and I feel like that's crucial. Which way does the small white piece on an acoustic guitar? Which way does small white piece on the small on acoustic guitar go? Which way does it go? Oh shit. The small thin white piece on an acoustic guitar that the strings rest on at the bridge is called the saddle. Ah. The higher end goes towards the bass strings. Ah. The higher end goes towards the bass strings. And the thinner end goes towards... Okay, so it would be like this. Shabam, baby. There you go. Wow, look at that. You learn. Look at that, man. You come here. You come to this. You come to this. You come to this. Oh my God, I can't tell. What am I saying? Hold on. I got it. You come to this stream. You come to this stream, and you learn shit. So fun fact, this little white piece that goes on the bridge of the acoustic guitar, this little white piece right here, it's called the saddle. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. Because I didn't know that shit. Damn sure I didn't know that shit. And I've been playing acoustic guitar for 6 years. Nah. I've been playing guitars for a little while. It's called the saddle. And when you put a saddle in there, so first of all, the saddle fell off of the guitar, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know which way it goes. And it's all slanted which way, so it looks like it's important on which way it goes. And so apparently, it slopes like this. It goes or like this. Anyway, so long story short, you want the higher side to go on the thick bass strings and the small lower side to go on the thin treble strings. Look at that. The more you know. Cue the flying star. I just really hope this Gorilla Wood Glue holds. We're just going to do a little prayer. Please, Lord, I thank you, Lord, for everything that you've given me. I pray that all my family and friends are safe. And I pray this wood glue holds. I pray you watch over the less fortunate. Give them warmth when they are cold. Feed them when they are hungry. Which way is it supposed to go? It's supposed to, for this style, I think it's supposed to be like a leaf, right? So it's supposed to go blah blah. So it's supposed to curve that way. Would that make sense, low key? No. No. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be teaching you how to string this damn guitar. All right. You pull out your string. All right. Hold on. I pull my string out the package. Blam. Whammo. It comes in a nice little circle that's so satisfying to unravel. Boom. Unraveled it. Check. Then you're going to take one of these little plastic peg thingies, right? You're going to get your guitar hole here, the one that's right there at the bottom. And you're going to string this into the guitar hole like so, blah blam. Then you're going to put the peg, and we're going to put the peg right in after it. Make sure it got nowhere to go, but stays right there. Then we're going to take the other end, obviously, and string it into the very first guitar peg hole. This seems wrong for some reason, but maybe it's just because it's been a while since I've held a guitar. Hope I don't mess these strings up, because then I'm gonna have to buy a whole goddamn new pack of strings because I don't have any more. This was my only spare I had. So good luck to me. The hardest bit is trying to get the right amount of guitar string excess so that you can wind it up properly and have, room to tune it and stuff. I like to measure the amount of space between the neck and the first peg thing. So I take that amount and I pull that string length amount out. Hold on. And then from there, we just wind it up. Wind it up, baby, oh, wind it up. Oh. And you gotta make sure it goes underneath. I'll show you when I'm done. I gotta hold it. But you wanna make sure it goes underneath the extra wire, the extra string that's coming out the other side of the hole. When you wind it up, you gotta make sure it goes underneath. And make sure it keeps wrapping underneath like so. I feel like the thick one is the easiest one to do. But as they get thinner, it gets harder and harder. That's for sure. I'm really hoping because it's Gorilla Glue, this, will do the trick. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh man, is it already? No, I actually think it's. I think it's fine. I think it's just my imagination. I forgot you guys can actually hear like every little thing I do and say now. What is happening? What's going on right now? Do I need to like hammer this little peg in? You know what? Let's do all the other strings too. Let me make sure there's no lift. Okay. This sucks, man. I feel like I'm just wasting a brand new pack of strings. But you know what? There's no way to know unless you do it. There's no way for me to know unless I try. Yeah. Right? But anywho, that's the story of it all. Yeah. Yeah, like this doesn't look right, but there can't be any other way. This has got to be what it. Yeah, it's got to be like this. I'm not dumb. Not that dumb. But everything feels smaller for some reason. And it's not making sense to me. No, no, no. It's confusing. I don't understand it. I miss playing the guitar, man. I spent, good money on this dang acoustic guitar. I haven't played it because it's broken. Hopefully this will fix it right up. Besides that, on another note, I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, like, they've become viral. They've become these viral desserts. They're like these desserts. Oh my god, my eyelid's itchy. There's like these Instagram desserts that are like in the shape of in the shape of a banana, or in the shape of a mango, or like they're like in the shape of like this like berry tower, like this berry basket, like these like balls of, anyway. And it's like a hard outer coating of a shell, and then you can like bite into it, and there's like a pastry inside, or like sorbet with like actual fruit inside. Anyway, the famous place is in like Los Angeles. It's in California. Like that's the only place you can get the ones you see online. But I looked it up. Like, are there any places in New York? Are there any places in New York that have something similar like that? And apparently there is. I found a place in the city that does something similar. So honestly, I think because I found that, I think I'm gonna go tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna, after work, run out into the city and see if I can grab some of those. They don't have the exact same ones. Like they don't have that berry one, which looks like the best. Oh, it looks like this like Rubik's cube, but instead of a cube, it's like they're like balls. But it's like a Rubik cube in ball form, but it's like, and it has a strawberry on top, but it's like coated with like a red chocolate hard shell. Oh my god, it looks so good. Good, it looks so good. But anyway, they have some over. It looks like they got some over there. So I want to try them. I want to go. So I think I'm gonna go pick some up tomorrow, bring them back home, turn on the stream, and do like a little. I'll do a little dessert mukbang. Fuck it, right? Oh, that'd be fucking dope. I never thought I'd be that kind of person, but fuck it. Those look delicious as fuck. I'm not a big dessert person either, but the aesthetic looks bomb. Like the crunch of it all. Ooh. So I think I'm gonna buy like one of each. Yeah. I'm gonna buy one of each. At least one of each good one that I see there that I want. Nah, fuck out of here. I'm gonna buy one of each of every single one that looks like a real fruit. Or that has that edible hard shell. I'm buying one of each. And we're gonna try them. We're gonna try them on stream tomorrow, bitch. I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited as fuck for that. We're gonna try them on stream, yeah. Baby. I need like a little rubber mallet. Because these things are not staying in the holes. Which honestly valid. I mean, I don't understand how they would stay in the holes. It's kind of a dumb setup. Maybe with the help of all 6 strings in place. That's the only thing I got. The only guess. I just really hope this holds. God damn it. And if not, if it doesn't hold, I'm trying to think like what'll happen if it doesn't hold. If it doesn't hold, I'm honestly gonna have to probably take it off again and just shave off like as much as I can until I get to like actual bare wood, or like make little like slices and divots into the wood so like the wood glue can seep in. And I'm gonna have to get like every crease, even I don't want it to bleed on the design, but if it comes to that, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to seal up every fucking crack and nook and cranny and make sure that shit doesn't go nowhere. What am I doing? I'm starting. All right, we got 2 strings in, putting in number 3. But honestly, we're not even close to being done yet because they keep moving every time I try to tighten them properly. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, baby. This has to be the right way. Nothing else makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just going to keep all the extra cables for now. That's actually a great idea, Michael. Don't snip any of the strings just in case this doesn't work out. Because if it doesn't work out, then we can just... I mean, I bent them a little bit, but that's alright. I think that's more salvageable than cutting them. Yeah. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're doing that, baby. I knew there was a reason I kept them all on there. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Worry about your trouble. I want to tie in them so bad, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. So far, doing good, kid. Looking good, kid. Looking good, kid. So yeah, pretty much that's how you put a string into a guitar. Then you just repeat the process. You place the little bead into the hole. You put the peg following the little bead. You're gonna have to really make sure you jam the peg in there, because that's one of the main things holding the string. So that's a problem I'm having right now, that they won't stay. So you want to jam that bad boy in there. Blam. Then you take the other side of the string, run it through the hole. And you want to make sure you run it through the hole in the proper direction, because every guitar has a different format. So like this guitar, for example, the 222, the 222 holes. So you want the first 3 strings to go this way, and the other 3 strings to go that way. So almost like the stems of a leaf, like yeah. You want it to like. And that's the confusion I was having earlier. I was like, wait, is this the right way? But this is the only option. I actually really like doing it. We'll just do it this way. I like going from outside to inside, but we'll just. We'll keep doing it as we have been. So we want to go ahead and go this way. Yeah, baby. Gotta get back to my music roots, man. Whenever I'm like feeling lost or like just overwhelmed with life and everything, it's always good to go back to a discipline you know very well. Just go back to something that disciplines you a little, that grounds you, sort of. At least while you play. And that's the case for me. I feel like every time I play or sit down and like try to learn something or practice something, I end up being there for hours. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even realize how much time passed. That's what they call the zone. If you've ever seen Pixar's Soul. With Jamie Foxx. See, like, everything looks all good now, but yeah, the second I fucking... Do I have to, like, twist it to lock it or something? These pegs make no sense. These are so dumb. So yeah, of course when you tighten it, it's gonna just fling out. Adoy. That's just... common sense. I don't get it. Don't get it. Yeah, there's literally no sort of locking or holding mechanism with these damn pegs. It's just shove them in there, baby, and hope for the best. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, so you put the other end of the hole into the peg. Make sure you put it in the right way according to your guitar head's layout. And then I give it about an inch of the guitar string, pull it back towards the bridge, So you can give yourself some slack, and then you begin the twist. You just do it like this. Damn, I accidentally bent it too early. Fucked that one up a little bit. That's okay. Hopefully the twist will fix it up. Just gotta power through it. Power through the twists. Just like this. Yeah, baby. Damn, that does not want to bend back, huh? No, you will. Yeah, you will. Come on, baby. Any second now. I have this tool for spinning it, but honestly, this thing is so fragile that I want to do it manually. I need to see every movement, every little twitch. Hey, Mike Mosley, that Twitch.tv. Okay. Yeah, I need some sort of hammer. I need to bash those things into place without destroying anything. I don't know how. Rubber mallet would come in handy. The older I get, man, the older I get as a guy, the more I'm like, damn, man, those. Oh, maybe that's how I'm supposed to. Maybe that's why. Ah, fuck. Oh shit. Maybe I haven't been locking the peg or like the little bead under the peg. Maybe, man, it's little details like that they need to put right. They need to write down somewhere. I honestly think I might be right. That might be the issue. That might be the fix. Fuck. Yeah, baby, just do the twist. Oh, just like this. Oh, don't do the twist. I wonder how the bridge is holding. Hold, brothers. Oh. Everything's fine. Just had a little jump. No big deal. No big deal. Back to twisting. Okay. Now is the scary part. which is the attempt to to try to fucking tighten them to where they need to be, to standard tuning at least, standard E tuning. Maybe if I put my little fluffy robe over it, and I need a good smashing tool, not a real hammer, but oh. I have this giant block speaker, maybe this rubber speaker. Maybe if I just, yeah. Don't know if that did anything, but there's only one way to find out. By attempting the tune. Well, first, let's see if I can even tighten it anymore. God, I'm terrified. Oh, God, I hear stuff. Oh, God. God, I still have like 2 more tuning levels to get. Shit. Fuck. I feel like I'm tightening this OD. Yeah, as nice of a guitar this is, man, I don't think it's well made, to be honest. Which is not really awesome to say. I need to check for lift. Everything seems fine. E, F. Have to get all the way to A. Oh my God. F. Oh my God. I feel like a bomb expert. I can see how they feel. I mean, not really. Oh fuck! What was that? Maybe I have to let it settle. Come on, you whore. Oh my God, this is terrifying. Oh wow, this one jumped down too. Of course it did. Alright, let's just do as many as we can. How about that? Oh no, it is lifting. Shit! I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like drill into this. There's like no other way to keep this down. There's no other way to keep me down. Damn, yeah, this thing keeps lifting again. I think I'm gonna have to drill into this bad boy. Or maybe I should. Fuck! Alright. I think what I'm just gonna have to leave this as is. God, this sucks ass. Honestly though, I think I can leave the strings. This is something I'm gonna have to this is something I'm gonna take care of sooner rather than later. So I think like tomorrow I'm gonna call like a random guitar center and be like, quick question, I have an acoustic guitar with this damn thing. Like, I don't want to take it over there and they just put wood glue on it and be like, you'll be fine. Otherwise, I'm just like, I'm beaming into this shit. I'm reaming into this. Damn, man, what is happening? What's happening with you, baby? Yeah, the glue won't cut it, man. I have 6 freaking strings pulling against it. Of course it's gonna pop. Of course it's gonna pop. What am I thinking? Freaking of course. Alright, so we'll hold. I'll work on it tomorrow. I'll collect some research, some data tomorrow. What are the best ways to reattach a bridge to an acoustic guitar? I also don't have any clamps, which I think would be helpful if I can actually clamp it down. Yeah. That's why I'm like, drill it is, I guess. Put 2 screws in that bitch. Oh, we'll hold off for another night, I suppose. Yeah, we'll hold off for another night. You heard me. You heard me. I wonder how the mic quality is with this bad boy. Yawn. With my little mini mic on. Mini mic on the mini mic. I mean, biggie mic on the mini mic. Mini mic with the biggie mic. Biggie mic. Ow. There's a small space here. Biggie mic with the mini mic. Yeah. Biggie mic with the mini mic. Mic on mic. Mic on mic on mic on mic. Mic on mic on mic. Mic on mic. Mic on mic. Mic on mic on mic. Mic on mic on mic on mic. Am I Mim Call me Mim. They call me Mim, cause I'm Mike on Mike. Mike on Mike sounds pretty cool. I'm changing my name again, man. I don't give a shit. Mostly Mikey is lame-o. I don't like it. I don't like mostly Mikey. I want something else. Other people get to be Mike. I want to be Mike too. So, yo, honestly, I'm excited. I really hope that these fruit things deliver tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna eat them all. I'm eating them on air. I don't give a shit. I'm actually so hyped for that. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for that shit. Then I also gotta get like an outfit. I need to get an outfit so I can stream. So I can keep streaming the LA Noir. I'll restream it. I'll start over again and stream from the beginning. You know what? Let me chat GPT like what is the best way to reattach a bridge on an acoustic guitar? Reattaching a bridge on an acoustic guitar is a delicate job that affects the instrument's structural integrity and sound quality. If done improperly, it can damage the top or result in poor tone and tuning stability. Here's a detailed overview of the best way to do it. Tools and material you'll need: bridge clamps or deep throat C-clamps. Hey, whoa, hey, yo. Bridge removal knife or thin spatula. Sandpaper, wood glue, masking tape, a heating pad or clothes iron, small syringe for glue application, ensure the wood-to-wood contact is clean and flat on uneven surfaces will lead to poor bonding. Test fit the bridge to check alignment. It must no, it basically just says the same shit. Just like sand it down, apply the glue, use a wood clamp. Shit. I just don't want to have to take it to have someone to pay for someone to be like, yeah, I just have to put some wood glue on it. But then again, they might be able to restring up the guitar too and see if what the deal is. Fuck. All right, man. I'll give him I'll call someplace tomorrow. But yo, what's the word? What's the word? Can you fix my guitar, please? Because I can't do it my fucking damn self. Or you know what? I probably won't be able to get it fixed till the weekend anyway. So, all week, I'll try to fix it my damn self. How about that? That's what I'm going to try to do. How about that? Yeah, I think that's the move. That's what we're going to do. Ooh, on another note, I think the The series finale of Squid Game. Yeah, the series finale comes out on Friday. Series finale of Squid Games. Damn, man, it's such a sad time when things have to end. It's such a sad time. Oh, and then July 3rd, The Sandman. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to acknowledge that I called this the ROODIO Sesh. This is a ROODIO session. Almost like a studio session, but in your room. It's a roomio. It's a root. I was like Roomio, but Roomio sounds too much like I don't know, like a radio app. Like a radio app or like a Roomba. Now streaming on Roomio. So it's like studio, ROODIO, whatever. Studio, room studio, ROODIO. And I feel like half the people that I feel like most people have ROODIOs. I feel like most people have room studios or studio rooms that act as like a studio and everything. I mean, unless you guys got your own rooms, unless you got designated rooms for that shit, then hey, more power to you. Good on you. I'm just bullshit. I'm shooting the shit right. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm probably gonna shut it off in the next 3 minutes anyway. But I just I want to go get something to eat before it gets late. I want to get some food. I want to get some grub before it gets late. And all that good stuff. Let me see. Can you see my face if I'm here? Kinda. Not really. Kinda not really. Whoa, 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 whoa. My God, I suck. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Why do I? Oh, that's why I suck. I get it. It's been fixed. It's been changed. Well, no, I really do just suck. Hold on. What is happening? What is? I think I'm rushing too much, or I don't know what is. Something is off right now. I can feel it in my bones. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Wow, I am failing right now. Wow, yeah. Phew. Why is this one fucking me up so much? Wow. Come on! Bruh. God! Okay, 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 okay. I forgot to order that. I think it's like I think it's like that. I think it's Then we got just trying to get used to. I'm just trying to get used to doing a complete different rhythm with one hand while just maintaining like a steady rhythm with this hand. That's why it sounds like ass, but I'm just trying to like in my head like just do different shit with different hands. I'm trying to keep this steady movement while doing random rhythms here. See, then some bullshit like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's like this is easy. Maybe it's not easy. The Batiste scale. Hey. Try it again. Ready? From the top. No, that's what he goes. He goes. No. That's the Batiste scale. In an asymmetrical world. I can't riff like he can. Hey! Ooh, that was a nice accident. Ooh, that was nice. What's up? Hey. Born to play. I forgot the rest. It's like. Alright, good enough. What was the last thing I want to do? Oh, yeah. Fuck! Something like that. Okay. It's the left hand that's giving me trouble for some reason today. shit, now I'm forgetting it. I'm drawing blanks. I do like the Indian head bob. I gotta go. Anywho. Oh, we're about to hit a minute 30. Okay. Any song I haven't played yet that I don't, any other song I know that I haven't played? This is a cover. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. It keeps clipping for some reason. Why is it clipping? Why is it clipping now? Cause I'm so dizzy. Cause I'm so dizzy. Wait. Cause I'm... I don't remember anymore. Cause I'm so dizzy. Cause I'm so dizzy, don't know what. Cause I'm so dizzy. I don't fucking know. Last time. Boom. Then it's like boom. I can't remember it. Alrighty. I think we're good for now. I wanted to go till 9 o'clock. It's 8:52, so that's close enough. But I wanted to go outside. I got to go outside and get my dinner. Gotta get my din-din. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. It's probably gonna be Chinese food. But anywho, yeah, that was it. I guess we pretty much got what we wanted done, accomplished. I said maybe painting, but that's probably a lie. We strung up the guitar, or tried to, and figured out it's still breaking. So gonna have to figure out an alternative. Oh, we already figured out what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna keep working at it all week, sand it down, try again, let it glue, or glue it down, let it rest, and if it doesn't work, then on Friday, on the weekend, we will take it to Guitar Center or something, and hopefully they can fix it for the low, for the cheap. I mean, they just have to fucking put some shit together. They don't have to give me any new parts. So anyway, other than that, tomorrow, I think tomorrow, if I can, I'm gonna take the trip out to the city. I'm gonna grab those desserts that I mentioned, and I'm gonna bring them back here, and we'll do a little dessert taste test, mukbang type shit. I'm gonna get like, I don't know how many. I think they have like at least 3 or 4 that I took interest in. So who knows? But I'm getting them all, baby. Anyway, thank you, y'all. Love y'all. We back, baby. Sorry for the little mishap for the last couple weeks and the delay, but I've pulled myself up from my bootstraps. We're back at the grind in the Rumio, Rumio, whatever we're calling it. We're getting back to the grind, trying to do it on a daily basis to make something out of this bitch. And you know, it'll motivate me to, now that I know I can practice piano on here and I'll just do paint and shit. I'm just gonna use this as like my big brother. Like, watch me live my life. Watch me practice my shit, work on my craft, do it live, baby. And hopefully somewhere in there I'll find my entertainment voice, and I'll find my artistic voice in that regard. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, y'all, for tuning in. Thank y'all. Thank you for watching on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you for the subscribers too. I have 7 subscribers. I know one of them is me, but I mean, I don't know how I'm getting more and more subscribers. 7. This is not much, but like I went from like 3 to 7, so I'm like, that's freaking weird. But anyway, that means I should probably post some videos. I'll probably get more subscribers. Anyway, I'm rambling. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. See you on the next one. Tell someone in your life you love them, and I'll see you tomorrow for our dessert bong.